The Treaty of Versailles, 1919, did not single-handedly cause World War II, but it created the political, economic, and social conditions that made the war far more likely. Here's a clear, simple explanation of how the treaty helped lead to WW2, how the Treaty of Versailles led to World War II. 1. Harsh punishments on Germany. The treaty blamed Germany entirely for World War I through the War Guilt Clause, Article 231. It forced Germany to accept full responsibility, even though many Germans felt this was unfair. Effect: Germans were angry and humiliated. Many believed the government had betrayed them by signing the treaty. This resentment created support for extremist groups, including Adolf Hitler's Nazi Party. 2. Massive reparations, payments. Germany was ordered to pay huge sums of money to the Allied powers. Effect: the German economy collapsed in the early 1920s. Hyperinflation hit, money became worthless, people lost their jobs, savings, and trust in democracy. Hitler used this suffering to gain followers by promising economic recovery and national pride. 3. Loss of territory and military restriction. The treaty took away German territories and colonies, and severely limited the German army. Army limited to 100,000 soldiers, no air force, no submarines. Rhineland demilitarized. Key lands, like Alsace-Lorraine, returned to France. Effect: Germans felt weak and vulnerable. Many wanted revenge and demanded restoration of the military. Hitler promised to rebuild and expand the military, something many Germans supported. 4. Weakness of the Weimar Republic. The democratic government created after WWI, the Weimar Republic, became associated with the treaty because it signed it. Effect: Germans saw Weimar leaders as traitors. The government never gained strong support. Political instability made it easier for the Nazi Party to rise. 5. Economic crisis plus treaty anger equals Hitler's rise. The Great Depression, 1929, made everything worse. With high unemployment and widespread poverty, people were desperate. Hitler used Versailles as a powerful political weapon. He blamed all of Germany's problems on the treaty. He promised to destroy it. He promised to restore Germany's greatness. This helped him win support and eventually take power in 1933. 6. Hitler's actions reversed the treaty, and led to war. Once in power, Hitler began to break Versailles, rebuilt the army, remilitarized the Rhineland, annexed Austria, took over Czechoslovakia. Britain and France tried to avoid war, appeasement, partly because they knew Versailles had been too harsh. Finally, Germany's invasion of Poland in 1939 triggered World War II. In summary, the Treaty of Versailles caused WW2 indirectly by 1. Humiliating Germany, 2.